Good morning. Today I had a service call, or I still have a service call, for a multi-deck seafood case not going in the defrost. So it comes out of a protocol unit, and in this store we're using Danfoss, and they just did an upgrade to the Danfoss system. We're using electronic EPRs, Danfoss electronic EPRs. This is an electronic EPR, as you can see. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but I have an SMA12 here. This way I can actuate the valves and see them moving to make sure they're good. So long story short, you have a driver board right here. Goes through this filter, and from here it goes out to your valve. So to troubleshoot it, to make sure that all the wiring was good, I disconnected it up here, attached my SMA12 to the wiring to make sure that all my wiring was good going down to the valve, and it was. I'll just cut to the chase. Basically with Danfoss, in the program, you cannot have on a driver board a missing spot. Everything has to be programmed in sequence. What happened is they had 3, 5, 3, 3 was actually on 5, 3, 4. There was nothing on 3. So with that blank space, Danfoss would actually not see 5, 3, 4. So I had to move everything over, and I had to call somebody remotely. They had to go in and reprogram it. But that took a few hours to figure out, just because I was testing the wiring, make sure everything was okay. But that's basically what happened. So if you have a valve that's not actuating, that's not going in or out, make sure first that everything's in sequence on your driver board. Then if you have the SMA12, just disconnect it up here, hook your valve up, and then put a gauge on it and watch your suction pressure. Luckily, I have a spare valve here, and what we'll do is I'll put the flashlight through there, and I don't know if you're not going to be able to see it, but hold on, let's see. You'll watch the, eventually you'll see the light. Gee, that light is bright. There it goes. It's like the sun. There it is. So just using the SMA12, open and close. Well, let's see if I can do the whole thing here for you. Well, kind of tough. But you see the indicator lights, all the indicator lights come on. But it's a nice way to troubleshoot those. Now, I took this one apart. This one's actually no good. The gears are stripped out inside. But all it is, Jesus. Hold on. It's just a kind of tough in one hand. Just a rod, there you go. And that screw goes up and down with the electric motor, which pushes that piston in and out. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. This one must be stripped out inside. You can hear it trying to move, but nobody's home. So, anyways, just a little information on the Danfoss electronic EPRs. Hopefully that helps somebody troubleshoot something pretty quick instead of taking a few hours like it took me. Alright, that's it.